Welcome once again to Sports Bar, the show that gets you talking about the EPL. I'm back with our usual suspects after game week 7. Sammy on my left, Man United to his heart, as well as Cage. Chelsea on my right. I'm not sure how that's going, but we'll get to you, Cage, defending champ.
You gotta say the whole thing.
The whole defending champions Chelsea. I need to give him his homage, but we'll come back to you, Gage. Interestingly, Sam, let's start by you, man. Talk us through your game with Sunderland. That obviously went according to plan.
Oh man, as planned. I'm so happy with my boys. They did the job. You know, we went there, did the job.
Right.
And Mata, for me, man, like.
Was that your standout player on Saturday?
There were days when Mata used to play for Chelsea.
Right.
I'd never seen those days. It's been a while.
Yeah.
You know, that Mata who played for Chelsea has been away for a while. We didn't know if he was, we bought that same guy.
Right.
I think we bought him. He showed up.
All right.
The way he's running the show is just out of this world. I mean, I'm loving him.
I think you guys could get more out of him if you played him down the middle.
That is true.
As much as it would hurt me, because
and I think he's making a serious case for that. Mata, Marshall, I think our defense, they were the standouts. Even though Rooney and Memphis scored.
Rooney broke his duck though.
Yeah, Rooney and Memphis broke their ducks, but they were
I don't think Rooney should get that goal.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It bumped him.
It was going out wide. It took a deflection inside. I don't think you should get that.
Here's what it comes down to with Rooney. I really think, I hope he's gonna kick into gear at some point.
Yeah.
But he is so off the pace, and I think he should know that. I think he knows that. Like, even that goal was not a great goal. Like, I mean,
it wasn't a goal. It bumped him.
Marshall was gonna give him a goal whether he liked it or not.
Right.
Here's the thing. Okay. Marshall was taking the headlines. He's like, Rooney, I'm gonna force you to get a goal from this, And he tried to do the same thing for Memphis, and Memphis hit it straight at Pantilimon. But as a whole, because Sunderland stuck back, they actually gave Blint a great opportunity to enjoy himself. Because Blint is great with the ball at hand. I mean, he plays midfield sometimes, so that ball to find Mata was glorious. I mean, and I think it was very needed. Because in all honesty, that game could have turned out badly.
Sunderland.
Here's how it could turn out badly.
That was a foregone conclusion.
The plan could be this. If I'm Sunderland, I'm going to the game, I'm like, keep it 0-0 till half-time. Keep it 0-0 till 60 minutes, and then let's see what can happen, right? 2 goals right at halftime, and right after halftime, the game died.
What do you think of your guys' title chances, though, since you're top of the log?
Listen,
is that a realistic target for you, though?
It's more than realistic. We're talking so
really,
big that the talk out of United. I've been talking to my boys.
You're
we're going for everything.
We need to move on from you.
So here's the reason why. Because none of you guys threaten me at the moment.
Okay.
None of you guys threaten me.
I'm only 3 points behind, by the way. That's a game
and you don't threaten
which
me.
might be negated this coming weekend. But that's a story for another
You don't
day.
threaten me. There were days when you used to scare me.
We're gonna move on.
I'm gonna unleash Marshall on you.
Please do.
Martial law.
We're waiting for that.
All right.
I want to move on to Arsenal.
Which
really took headlines, in my personal opinion, for all the right reasons. Other people did take headlines, I'll give you that, but for the wrong reasons. For the right reasons, we came in that game off the back of what we call a very bad game. We all know what happened.
A defeat.
We all know what happened. Chelsea.
We remember.
And I remember specifically saying, I said, the game at Chelsea is not one to look at because it wasn't a real game. I remember saying that. Because they stole the game. We could not see what was gonna happen.
Let's not rehash.
What was gonna happen is what happened to Leicester. People said undefeated in the league. They were whipping everyone back to back.
Okay.
All right. And granted, listen, I will give them their due. They play very good football. I was impressed with the way they played.
And I thought if they did. So here's the thing. Congratulations on the game, by the way. You did really, really
Say
well.
1, 2, 3, 4, and what, Sam?
But
5.
But in the same way that I beat Southampton,
right?
Southampton should have been 2, maybe 3-0 in the first half. Before, and then as soon as I got in the game, I ran. I think you did the exact same thing. Jamie Vardy hit the post how many times?
Twice. He hit the post twice.
And then you came into the game.
And then he had that poor header against check.
So my point is, Leicester takes their chances early on.
But that's what always separates the big teams and the small teams.
That's very true. That's very true.
Same thing happened Arsenal versus Chelsea.
We're not gonna go there. Mike Dean happened to that game. This is what happened here. You can say the same thing about me. So with small teams, we are always more likely to take their side in terms of taking their chances. Not forgetting, we had more chances at goal than them. It should have been 10 though. That's what should have. That's what should have. It should have been 10.
No, I thought 5-1 was a 5-2. Sorry, it was a fair reflection of the game.
The poverty of defense. That's what it reflected to me.
Arsenal plays well against small teams. That's never been an issue of concern for Arsenal.
But let's move on to UKH. Man.
Hey man.
The postmortem.
Let's talk about it. Let's what's going on, man? What's going on?
I feel like we're gonna need to get Cage a drink.
We just might.
I actually had one before the show. Before recording, I have. I put up a status on my Twitter and Facebook that I'm not gay. I got nothing against gay people. But every week I allow 11 men to touch me inappropriately. That's every week. I feel and I emotionally. And this week I'll be there.
Yeah.
Heart on the sleeve, 4 cards in. I'll be there. Get in there, Charles. That's what I do, and I know what's gonna happen. I can't trust him.
It's at that point.
I can't trust him.
All the trust has left the building.
Everybody, I can't trust them.
Listen,
because I can't explain.
I'll say this. You've been on William's case.
That's how poor we are. That's an indictment on the team.
William
Ramirez,
that's an indictment on the team.
Sipo came in and looked like a superstar.
Do you know what it is? You know, there's that saying that if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room.
Yeah.
Right? If Willian is your best player, you're in a bad team. That's what it was like. It was like when Fellaini was United's best. We're like, he's the best player, but he should never.
He's
the best.
Hence we came out 7th.
You understand? Prior to the last couple of weeks, Willian had about 6 goals in about 60 games.
Sure.
That's about a goal every 10 games.
Sure.
So Willian's not a goal threat.
Yeah.
So for the mere fact that Willian is our biggest goal threat, it's shocking.
Yeah, it is a concern.
It's a huge concern. And I don't think this is a blip anymore. I think that we're in a crisis. We've only won 4 out of 11 games. This is very poor. I was telling you guys off air that I'm at peace with Ivanovic. I'm at the final stage of acceptance. I'm at peace because, and I'll tell you what, it's not funny.
I'm sorry, man. Not at all, man.
It's not funny.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you
Go
why.
ahead.
Mourinho's first season when Lampard was here, he played Lampard consistently for a couple of games.
Yeah.
Now Frank the Tank, I mean, he'll always be a legend.
Yeah.
But he played Frank consistently for a couple of games, and Frank was really not playing well. He was not. And then when he benched him, and I think the same thing is going to happen with Ivanovic. When Ivanovic finally gets benched, because out of everybody that's playing poorly, the guy who's playing the poorest is the guy who's not been dropped yet.
That is true.
So I think that when he benches him,
I can't believe.
Because Ivanovic will not have a leg to stand on. He can't say, I need a consistent run of games to rediscover my form. He's had that.
Does Mourinho have a soft spot for him though?
For Ivanovic?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, Mourinho's a very loyal manager.
What's he gonna take?
I don't know. Maybe
no, but they don't really have.
No,
like so yes.
He said in the Arsenal game. He said Baba. He did say. He said He said Baba's not ready for the Premier League.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
But look, Mourinho. Historically, Mourinho.
I'm pretty sure.
I was actually
all our cat. I mean, I feel sorry for Loftus-Cheek, who's looking at Cesc.
Yeah.
Because
oh my
and I put this question up as well that if Cesc is not producing
both sides of the pitch,
both sides of the offensively,
especially the
and not helping out defensive, then why is he on the? Because he let Wijnaldum just run off him. Wijnaldum was like, "Yo, I'll be back." Cesc was like, "Alright, cool, don't do anything stupid." And then Wijnaldum scores. He literally, I'm like,
that was poor market.
That was.
I almost broke my TV. Well, my mama's TV. But it almost broke.
Pedro?
Oh wow, Pedro! Wow, point.
I see the reason why
He
Van
wasn't.
Gaal let him go.
I
And I was like, LVG might have been right.
LVG
I see why Pedro was not starting for Barcelona.
Yeah.
Young Pedro.
Oh my god.
No, but I'm like, Pedro, Chief, we're 2-1 down. It's the 82nd minute.
Sure.
Cesc plays.
The most beautiful.
Maybe he didn't expect it.
Yeah.
Maybe
What do
Cesc
you
has
mean?
not done it
Why
in
make
so
the
long.
run? Why make the run?
Cesc hasn't done it in so long.
But then why make the run?
But he does everything else perfect.
Because when you
He
make the
brings it all
run,
down,
when you make the run, you implicitly tell Cesc, yo, Cesc,
Make this pass.
give me the ball,
And he gives it to him.
Okay, how do you want it? No, I want it about yay high.
Yeah.
I'll bring it down. I'll do base.
And
Cesc did nothing wrong.
No.
Cesc did nothing wrong.
Because if he
That was
buries
a
that chance in the
perfect
82nd minute, that gives us about 10 more minutes to try to find a winner from
That's
that
true.
game.
Yeah.
And Ramirez, Tabo, because that's a local.
Yeah.
right?
No, that's Paul.
Yeah,
No,
that's a local.
No,
guy.
he's on a bus. He's on a bus.
No.
Again, and I thought he was going to get sent off when he comes on because his
Yeah.
disciplinary record is poor.
Yeah.
But again, the fact that Borja Ramirez are our best players is an
No,
indictment
but-
of
but
it.
you
No,
see-
it's because of it's
No,
got
no, no,
it's
no,
got
no. I'll
Guys
tell you
like
what.
Pedro,
I'll tell you
who
what.
are bought for. I think Pedro needs to be told. Dude, you do know you were bought here to score goals. Like, I mean,
But
you can't miss a chance.
No,
like
man.
that.
I think
You
this
can't miss a
problem
chance like that.
is greater than.
No, it's greater than one man.
It is.
Mourinho has to take responsibility for what's happening because too many players are underperforming and. Fine, Ivanovic has been poor, but
so many.
he's a wave in an ocean
Right.
of mediocrity in the
That's
team
true.
right now. El Tigre, wow, Falcao.
No, listen. That,
No, they did that.
Yeah,
They did that. They did that.
no,
to
no,
Falcao.
no. I did that. I
You
did not
guys
do
did that
that.
to
I
They
did
Falcao.
not do
gave
that.
him a chance. He got one-on-one with Krul. He missed. It was an offside.
Yeah,
But he didn't know that when he was taking the shots.
But-
In his head, he missed.
Yeah.
In
Here's,
his head.
here's what I'm telling you with Falcao, guys. I actually think being in France didn't help him.
No.
The
No.
French league is not as great.
No, but
It's
I don't
probably
think
a
so this time because if you look at the history of players coming from France into the EPL, they
They
do a
generally
Hazard.
do. Because I can't explain it any other way.
There's a lot of
I
them who
can't-
come in and they do.
Not anymore.
I mean,
Kabay is playing.
People are blaming
very
us.
well.
No, no,
People
no,
are
no.
blaming us for Falcao's form. And I'm seeing he's the same guy
he's
he
the
was
same-
last.
he's
He
the same
makes
guy.
great runs. He gets in great places. He
Yeah.
just-
He just doesn't have that high.
I just
Guys,
me I don't know. I'd be lying if I try to explain what's happening.
tough.
But I can't wait for Ivanovic to get benched because he's gonna stay benched.
All right, gents.
Man City.
Covering Man City, 4-1. So, whatever's happening at Man
It's the
City,
brain.
I hope it keeps happening.
It's the brainer.
I
It's the
really
brainer.
do. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's the brainer.
What did he do? He scored. What do you mean?
Yeah, every time he scored, they lose.
All right. We're gonna,
Perhaps it's a false correlation.
Maybe.
Could but it could be taken.
I don't know.
Let the boy
Whatever
keep
whatever
scoring.
correlation is.
Let the boy keep
If that
scoring.
is, let the boy
Yeah,
keep
let the
scoring.
boy keep
scoring.
But
Four
did
was
Tottenham outplay Man City? Are we not giving Tottenham their due?
At times. So again, I think Tottenham, like Arsenal,
Right.
were fortunate that Man City weren't 5-0 ahead before Tottenham
Yeah.
started scoring.
They're fortunate that Silva's not playing.
Yeah, that's actually.
Yeah.
But-
I think
but-
I think that's
but-
the change. I think that's the big difference in this.
But Man City have so many players. When we started, guys, there was a run where I thought their depth, they're gonna take this
So-
depth-wise or whatever.
Depth wise, outside of that position, if you remove Silva, who did they have?
Well, that's
Nasri.
That's why they bought.
he's
No,
not
you
the
can't
greatest.
count on
You can't
Samir.
count on-
Samir
Samir is
never.
done. He's over. It's a
But
wrap.
that's why they bought De Bruyne though.
Shit.
But they're not playing him there. They're playing him
They
out.
shipped
That's what I'm
him out
saying. So-
wide.
So they don't
Yeah,
have a
because
ball
you can't
carrier.
count on Jesus Navas. Wow, I mean the boy will run, but
Yeah.
zero in product.
I mean, yeah, like he doesn't score goals.
Yeah, no,
Like
that's
De Bruyne gets in the same position and scored 3 out of 3. Navas barely scores and he's in the same position. So and again with City they make chances. And I think City are in the same place where Arsenal was maybe a week ago, which is their talisman is not scoring as well.
Yeah, that's true. Because a week ago Arsenal got beat.
That's exactly it.
Well,
And they got beat bad.
now they're 5-2 up. The
That's it.
team that beat them bad is now sitting bottom of the
Number 15.
Well,
it's dangerous territory, man.
And there's a new guy at the top of the league.
There is a new guy. At the
An
top
imposter.
Of the league. It's a,
An
but we
imposter.
know it's a seat
It's
filler.
an imposter.
It's a
Yeah.
bench warmer. So,
An imposter.
join
Opening
us
act.
once again. That was the review for game week 7. Some people are smiling, some clearly are not. I guess this coming weekend will tell all. And someone else might be on the throne. Who knows? Thanks for watching.
All right.